has been funded by, let's say, NGO. That will be different. The way you distribute that movie will be different from a movie that is funded by money that you took alone. Hello? Because the one you took alone, you would want your money back. The one that was funded by NGO, you might not want to sell it. Your goal is to have the movie be seen by different people and many people. So the way I'm going to distribute the movie that was funded by other guys who are not into making money is different from how I'm going to distribute a movie that I was making to make money. Because maybe the one that was funded, nilishalipa actors, nilishalipa kila mtu. In fact, sina bills. Ile ingine nililipa, but niko na loan ya kurudisha. So I have to find a way in which I'm going to sell it. There are movies that are produced and people wanaambiwa waende for screening for free. No. Unakuja unacheza watu kwa hiyo hall, unawekea movie hapo, wanaona wanaenda home. Wanafurahi, unawapea chai sometimes. Sometimes they come watch a movie, they drink tea and go home. Which is your budget. No. Because the main goal of that movie was to pass the information. It wasn't to make money. But if you're there to make money, you need to think. If I'll be releasing this movie in August, what am I doing in next year, April? What am I doing now? So that people can start anticipating for that movie. So that people can start preparing for that movie. I will want to make, let's say, 1 million shillings out of that movie. How am I going to make 1 million shillings? This is what Hollywood mostly does. Hollywood has agencies and marketing companies that once they decide to start doing a movie, they partner with them. And once they partner with them, movie kitoka, before they talk ikishutiwa, they are marketing. By the time it's out, ikona hype. No. But sasa wewe kwa movie kako kwenye unafanyia kitu. How do you do for marketing? So you try kuna ile movie nimesikia shooting iko kama next week. So mkona hiyo movie. And then tumeshoot movie alafu utaenda kila mtu apewe DVD yake kwa watch yake kwa choo. I mean, we need to decide how are we distributing that movie. Are we sending it to festivals? Are we producing DVDs? Are we saying that we are going to screen it in different areas and entrance itakuwa 500 ama itakuwa 1000 ama itakuwa 100? Are we taking it to schools and asking the principals to pay 5,000 per screen? How are we going to make our money back? See, that is distribution. How are you planning to make your money back? How are you planning to break even? How are you planning to... My friend says that film is a serious business. And every time he's been a post on Facebook, he's a good filmmaker. Every time he's been a post on Facebook, he says, #film serious business. Every time. And one day I asked him, film serious business? Yes. And then how do you make your money? And well, I understood that he has been doing TV dramas for, I think, a man or something. You see, him is serious business because he is paid every episode. But yours might not be serious business if you're making losses every time you go home. Every time you borrow a few coins and then you're not able to even pay your debts. Why? Because, and this is a challenge that is affecting us. I have another friend also who once given a talk saying he has been making losses every time he does a movie, and he has done more than 50 movies. And I'm asking, why do you keep on going back? I says, no, see, I will do a movie, that phase, and then do another one, and then that phase, and then do another one, and then one will succeed. Whether you want to take that up, that's your problem. Because my argument has always been, and this is what she asked, whether we must have a big group. And I say yes, because by the time you finish doing a movie, and you are doing the few of you, You're so drained so that you don't have any energy left to sell the movie. By the time you start doing a movie, you have all this energy, you have all the money, you have the money you borrowed, you have the money you saved, you're doing the movie. By the time you get the final product, hata hutaki kuiwatch. You're so tired, you don't want even to watch it. You're so tired to even tell your friends, I did a movie. Filmmaking is a drain. It's an exercise that drains you energy. Especially if you carried everything from Gongo. If you don't have so many people to help you. You do your movie and your goal is to do the movie. And in a lingua akili tu mimi nataka kufanya movie. And then what happens to you? You don't do anything. You finish the movie, you watch it, hata una energy ya kufanya corrections. This is why we need people, because when you're starting to do your movie, we need to have people doing marketing. People will be taking pictures and posting them on social media, so that people start thinking about this movie that is coming. So that you also have pressure into finishing the movie. So that by the time you finish and rest and say, wow, I finished the movie, there are people who are already finding strategies for how they are going to market that movie. Naelewana again? Because there is this problem where wewe uko tu na movie yako lakini ulimaliza ukaenda chini ya pili. One, you fear in piracy. Nitaika hapo nje alafu watu waipeleke alafu so ukiwa kwa bed itafanya. So you have this movie that only you watched it. And maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend. And part of the crew, hata crew wengine hawako hiyo. Waliona the first cut, hawakuona the second cut. So yenye ulienda kufanya corrections, hata girlfriend unataka kumwonyesha juu unaona atakuchekelea. Umeiteseka alafu ndio kitu umetoa. So we need people get so drained, they don't really know what to do next. And that is the challenge that we are facing as filmmakers, especially local filmmakers. We don't know really what to do. We are concentrating into doing films and forgetting one very critical aspect: marketing, distributing that movie. You finished all your money in production, so that hata una pesa ya kulipa fare ya kuipeleka, let's say, Thika Institute of Technology, watu wakaone. Yaani umemaliza pesa hata fare una. Hata ya kupeleka hiyo movie tu na DVD, wende wameose nileteni PA walipe 2000 mu screen ya watu for free. Una hata hiyo pesa kwa that PA. So you use all your money in production, by the time you get into distribution, you have nothing. You are in debt. You don't know what to do, and then you say, this thing is frustrating, man. Why did they even choose doing films? But you see, it's your poor planning. You didn't really plan for distribution. You didn't really plan on how people are going to see your movie. You planned to do a movie, but you never planned to show the movie. You plan to do a movie, you spend all your energy on it. By the time you're finishing editor amekwambia ndio hii. Umeiangalia hivi umewatch. Hata utaki kujua kama ni baya ama ni umeiweka. Because usha achieve. You're not distributing that movie. And some people, kama ni drama umemaliza episode yako, umekimbia umeenda ukapeana kwa TV wanakuambia ni crap. Una lose hope za hiyo, hata uende kwa the next one. Unarudi home unasema wenyewe watu wanatuibaji. Yaani nimengangana yote hii kama wanaambia ni crap. TV people can be, well, kuna mtu kanisa? Assholes. People wa TV ni wajinga. Sorry. Because those guys there, you take things to them and then they dismiss them. Na kama yeye ni mtu wa give up hautaiuza. Because one they think, mbona tununue hiki tu na tunaweza commission watu waunde na pesa cheap. Si tuko na employees, you see what Citizen has done. Iko na watu wa Inspector Mala wanaweka kwa radio, wanaweka sijui wapi. So wanawatumia kuja wewe fanya hii drama. Hapo akimaliza wanaenda home. Alafu wanalipomshara end month juu alikuwa kwa radio. Unaona? So these guys they don't want to spend. If they see an idea, they don't want to spend on it. They don't want to buy it. Nasema bora tununue na tunaweza tafuta hiki tu. So utaenda TV ya kwanza wafanye hivyo, uende TV ya pili wafanye hivyo, uende TV ya tatu wafanye hivyo. Ugive up uende uanze family. Mwenyewe filmmaking is not my thing. Uende uanze kuwa mzee wa kulima. You lose all. Hello. So every time you're starting to do a project, put your ideas together. Think about how you're going to complete your project. Once you think about that, whether you are a group or one person, once you decide, this is what I want to do, this is the movie I want to do, I want to finish it by September, and then I want to start marketing this movie by this time, I want to market this way and this way. This is the money for marketing, this is the money for production. Marketing money should never be touched to even hire a camera. Because once you mess it up, then you'll never sell your movie. You'll never get your money back. Film serious business. There are guys making money out of movies. But how are they making the money and you can't make the money? It's about strategy. How you planning your movies is not about shooting. Movies is about how you make the thing seen by people. Movies is about how you will make money out of it. So if you can't make money out of it, wachana nayo. Because it means you can't even plan your project. It's like putting a shop. Umeweka stock alafu juu utauza, hajafungua ndio shop. Umeenda ukafungua hoteli, ukapika mandazi alafu unarudisha au ufungui mlango watu wakuja kule. Sasa ulipika mandazi ya nini? Why do you do it? Unless you're doing the movie for festivals. Kazi yako ni uchukue hiyo movie kusikia kuna festival kwa mali unarusha. Usikia kuna nyingine unarusha. But if you are in, you know festivals don't have money. These guys don't give money, they give these trophies. So utakula trophy. Yeah. So you need to start thinking about how you're going to make money out of it. If you think feature films are not making money enough, you can venture into creative documentaries. These are things that many organizations will look into them. Many organizations will sponsor them. And you can start there. People who are doing movies now, and I know many of them, they started doing movies, yes, but they started doing documentaries which brought sponsors on board. So by the time you're proposing to a sponsor who had sponsored a documentary, unamwambia this time around I want to do a feature film. Huyu mtu atakuwa anakujua because ameona kazi yako before. But sasa hii walking sasa hii ujaifanya movie hata moja mwambie boss governor. Nataka umsponsor nifanye movie ya watu wawili wako in love. Utashangaa nini mbaya na mzee. So you need to start thinking about what stories you tell, where you start to approach the sponsors. Any question on distribution? Any questions that will come? You will let me know.
Yes, I have one.
Yes.
We are in agreement that Kenya is still way to go when it comes to film production.
Yes.
We also are in agreement that there are so many producers and people who have made films. Mm-hmm. So my biggest question would be, are they making money out of it?
People are making money out of film. I'll give you an example. There's a guy called Karion Wainaina. Karion did a movie by the name Mamoto. I think that guy is making now. Right. Because he's always traveling from one country to the next. He's in Spain, he's in France. And this is a movie about Kenya. What did he do? He never financed the movie. He approached guys who financed the movie. But now he's eating money from that movie. See, how did Likarion start? When I met Likarion for the first time, I was a student in Moi University. Likarion had come with his friend Sam Soko to help us shoot a movie for the drama festival. I think that was in 2011 or something. So he had come to help us shoot a movie because we were green in this industry. So he had come with his small light box as a company to come help us shoot a movie to take to the festival because we didn't even know how to go about it. So these guys came, walikuwa mparara hiyo time. I can say. Wako na kitu, wanakuja na matatu. Wamevaa equipment, wamekutia shato huko chini, wanakuja wanafika stage wachukua boda. Hawana kitu. So we showed the first movie, Let's Play Pretend. That's how the movie. It didn't come out well, but well, it survived through. That was not the first movie they did. At some point, they took up. They started something they called Maisha. What was it? This 48 hours something, where they would involve people. You come for 48 hours. You do a movie. You conceive an idea. You do a movie. You shoot it. You edit it within 48 hours. You have a short film of 10 minutes. So they started doing that. Kidogo they started doing documentaries. So they started getting money. During their documentary shooting, they would get to know people. Because once you're shooting documentaries, you go and interview serious people. Because people you are featuring in these documentaries are serious people. So they started doing that. Kidogo, they started getting money, they started knowing people. The networks I was talking about, they started knowing networks. Kidogo, Alliance Francais is here. Telling them, hey, Bana, you guys are doing well, man. Why can't we do a movie with you guys? And then can you do a proposal? They did a proposal. These guys have funded enough money. Enough money. Because that guy would use any camera he wants in this world.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Ni yako hiyo? Ni yako? Oh. So unajua unatuwekea vitu zingine hapa tushtuke. Some of the videos in your phone. So these guys, I was talking about these guys. These guys, waliangalia Alliance Francaise came, the French government ikawa sponsor. These guys, the last time I talked to him before they did the movie, he was saying, yeye kamera yote yenye angetaka kutumia. Because yeye analipa bills. But when I met the government for the first time, he didn't have an idea on whether he wants to be a director. This guy was a camera guy. He was a DOP. He's the guy who taught me kufanya DOP. In fact, me, I'm a DOP throughout. He's the guy who told me, even though tunafanya DOP, I worked under him. And this is the guy who told me, this is how you do it. Alikuwa tu cameraman wa kawaida. Now he's the most celebrated director sahi in Kenya because of Supermodel. Maybe he wasn't making money. Maybe he was making money to survive. But until we start making money to survive first, then we can do that. People want to do movies and become stars overnight. You can't do that. You need to start pole. You make money to eat today. Tomorrow you'll be able to have money to take your girlfriend out or your boyfriend. Tomorrow you'll have money to be able to buy your own car. The other day you'll be rich. You'll be famous. You'll be getting all these awards. But you have to start up a chain. You have to start making small movies that people wale around will appreciate, because you're not going to be appreciated kwa nje kama hata friends wako hawajui kitu unafanya. Hapo wa Kenya, by the way, Kenyans, especially young people, by the way, hapo wanakuburi sana. Mtu alionekana kwa TV kwa clip moja yenye na WhatsApp. Hata wakojolea mpaka watu wana kiburi sana. If Lupita Nyong'o, if Lupita ndio kiburi yake kwa mali yako sasa. There are times I think it's early 2000. There's another friend of mine called Kajetan Boy. Alifanya movie wakiwa Maisha Film Lab in Kampala. One of the actors was Lupita. Kaka alikuwa kitu ka workshop kama hii. Ameact kwa movie ya workshop. That was Maisha Film Lab, which I happened to attend the following year. Maisha Film Lab, Lupita was there. Akiact hapo akiwa akajui anything. Yaani kakotundi kasichana kana act kana anza live. But huyo msichana hapo wa hivi inga throughout. Every time we would call her for a movie, she would show up. Hakuna mtu directors wote wenye interact nao mtu anaweza kuambia alimuipigia simu akuja mwakti. And remember, they are not being paid. Hakuwa anapewa hata 6% kwa acting movies. So humility. Watu yao wako na tabia mbaya. Na tabia mbaya ni umeshamcast siku ya kwanza. Mwambie yeye kama unifanyie lead, because when I'm smart or eloquent, I need that person. Unakuja unaona movie kama distributiwa among your classmates. Sasa kesho nikikwambia ukuje ufanye extra, Unaniambia mimi ni star. Unaniambia nini? And this is something that I noticed. I think 3 years ago. The actors we were using to do our short films, walifika mahali wako na kiburi. They're saying, no. You know, us we are stars. No, we can't act in that part. No, I can't do that. No, I can't wear like that. And I'm like, okay. So ndavani suit. So next time I'll cast. So people need to allow themselves to grow. People need to allow themselves, especially if you're not a professional actor, which I think most of you are not. You need to allow yourself to grow. Me, I'm not an actor. I'm not. I used to act in theater. I stopped. But if you are an actor, and this is for actors, tafadhali, kama mimi ni actor, do not misbehave. Mtu anafanya kama movie moja hivi, alafu ni hivyo, hatashikiki anakuwa slave. Kaboy tu akashikiki, alijua alifanya movie moja, I was like sijui ama nini. Ashikiki. You see, like if you're starting, most directors will not be able to pay you much. They might not be able to pay you, in fact. They will tell you, enyewe hii movie tunajaribu. Ikienda through, tukipata doa yenyewe tutaona. Hapo mnasema hiyo vitu yenye mlipi. Kaeni nayo. Alafu unangoja kulipo siku moja utawahi. Utangoja hiyo acting career igrow haitawahi. Why? Because you despise a small chance that was supposed to give you platform. Of course, I'm always opposed to the idea that producers are using people to make money and then they don't give them money. You saw, if you follow social media and all that, there was that complaint about models. Kutumiwa vibaya. Unaenda ati ni exposure. That is crap. There's nothing like exposure. But if a producer is able to sit down with his crew and his people and nawaambia yenyewe, this is the situation. Like sahi, if you want to do a movie here, yenyewe expect you jamaa kulipa.
Hebu waambie tena.
Haizi kulipa. Hata kulipa nini, atauza dishi viatu. Atembee chuma no ati wewe. There's no way. So at some point when you're starting off, you'll be required to sacrifice. Sometimes nakwambia mimi yenyewe hata fair sina. But tufanye hii movie because Juma alitafuta. And especially actors, because most people want to be seen on screen. Najua unataka kuonekana on screen, hakuna vile unaonekana on screen unless you be on screen. And you can't be on screen if you want to be paid by people who don't have anything to pay. That's where we start. Umeona watu wenye wameonekana kwa TV sahihi. Mtu anakuja hivi kwa TV kidogo amekuwa celeb. Alijua dia katika drama kamoja hapo akafanya sijui nini, alafu akaanza kuwa celeb. Huyo mtu angeonekana kama hakwenda kwa hiyo screen. No. You need to exposure is always good. Wewe chukua hiyo simu.
Chukua simu. Chukua simu.
So that's some of the basic things that we need to agree as budding filmmakers. Of course, najua kuna watu wamekuja hapa juu kuna chai.
Sasa, let me ask another question. Kuna kadish.
Alafu ana meet kadema ama kaburi. Kuna tu vitu zinafanyika kwa internet. But one thing I tell you is, unaweza kuleta na motive nyingine. But utoke hapa kuliko mtu mwenye alikuja hapa kuna mfilm. So, whatever brought you here, use it well. Use that opportunity to get it. But anyway, it's very nice. I think filmmaking is a good business. It's
Niko na swali
I
lingine.
think I've been in this industry for some time since I graduated. I think this is my seventh year, money. And sijai la landa. Na mimi watu mkubwa. Na kwa hatuna pesa. Sijui mali tunatokaga, but tunakuaga. So when we say film make as money, industry as money, it's true. There is money in the industry, but it will depend with how and what you do within the industry. Sawa. Kuna watu wa industry wananiambia kila siku yenyewe salon fanye la, salon fanye hivi, salon fanye na wewe mtu kuingia na industry na that person never wanted to grow. That person has never really worked hard to get into the system. This is a closed system. The industry is a closed system. Lazima find a way to get into the system. Na hakuna mtu anaingia na sema watu wakisema tu ama directors wakubwa wanaoinga na hawezi kutia kazi. Wanaendelea kuinga. Because you see, mimi siwezi kuja. Kwanza watu wa shule campus ni wachini. Wanakuja wanasema ati mimi nimestart film, mimi ni mtu wa media, mimi sijui nini. Mbona watu hawatuitii kazi? Sasa mimi nikuje nikutie kazi. You see, I have to see you. It's like the music industry. I have to see you doing something for me to be interested in you. But you can do home na certificate yako na pia certificate itakusaidia. By the industry itakangi certificate. The industry itakangi certificates. Me have a degree in film. But there is nowhere I've used that certificate to ask for a job. Hakuna. Mimi hiyo miaka yote nimekaa kwa industry. Hakuna siku nimeenda hivi nimebeba degree yangu ati I studied Bachelor of Arts in Film. Ndio hii nipe kazi. Hakuna. I have never used that certificate to get a job in the industry. People find me doing things, they give me a job. They find me doing things, they give me a job. They find me doing things, they hear I did things, or someone says so and so, if I job, I am paid job. That's how it works. So, I have met people who were senior in some job. Like I remember a documentary we were shooting in Mandera. The guy who I was a camera operator. The guy who was doing the DOP part, hajai Kenya class ya film. This is the guy who did the business administration. Jamaa alifanya diploma in business administration. But he was my boss. Mimi nilikuwa naambiwa ufanye hiyo kamera yako. Mimi ndio nimesoma film. Wewe umesoma business. Why are you telling me these things? But he is earning more than I am. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's a cruel world. So your certificate is not going to help you. Your certificate imeandikwa sijui nini, umetoka sijui degree diploma in communication. Utaenda kumpata kwa boss yako afanye engineering. Ama afanye agriculture. Business maths. Vitu zingine zenye ujui. But I'm not saying business maths is illegal, but yeah, I don't know if they are. I'm just saying you need to know that the fact that you have a degree, a diploma, a certificate in whatever you think you have will not help you get jobs in the creative industry. You get jobs in the creative industry if you put yourself out there, do things, let people see what you're doing, make your own mistakes, make those mistakes mpaka mwisho. Until you can be able to be spotted. Kevo ni DOP poa. Bana, Kevo alinishikia sound fiti. Next time uko na project kubwa mpe. And then unasikia umepigiwa simu. Like me, I'll give you an example. The whole of last week nimekuwa Kisumu. Nitoka tu Nairobi, sikuwa na kazi ya kufanya, nikaenda tu. Jamaa ameniambia kama mtu wa mkono, unishikie kamera. Unishutie kaweni hapa. So mimi nimeenda hapo, amenipa pesa, ilikuwa pesa ngapi? ilikuwa kidogo, I can say 3,000. So nimesimama the whole day, na shoot ka wedding nimepewa 3K. So naendelea tu nimeshoot tu, nimesweat, nikimbia huko kila mahali, niko na jamaa mwingine. Then I met some guy. And I'm hey man, you do shooting? Yes. We have an event coming. I was trying to find someone who can help me package the content for media. And then I'm saying, oh, okay, when? And then, no, today is on Saturday, we need to be in Kisumu today. I've been looking for someone, and the guy who I was promised is not coming through. So, can you travel to Kisumu now? And then me, no, we can go. You find a way. You are man. And okay. So, after discuss what I'm being paid, so nimerukia gari yake after you shoot, nimeenda Kisumu. Kwenda hapo it's one of the easiest jobs you can do. Which is, an event is going on, you pick a few cutaways, you discuss, mtauliza Amos, what cutaways are. I pick a few cutaways and do interviews, the news, and then nakaa chini na edit. Within 2 hours I'm through with the day's work. Tunatuma kwa different media houses. And then I'm asking, how much are you paid? Well, it was good money. Now, say you umewekwa in a 5-star hotel, unalala hapo maana from Saturday to Sunday. Me, I didn't have a job. I was going to do the 3,000 job. The guy didn't care whether I'm a journalist or not. The guy told me, chukua camera, 20. Kisumu, it's a whole week job. Na hiyo job unalipwa vizuri, unalala vizuri, you don't spend your money, you don't do anything. Na kuna mtu jamaa labda alikuwa kwa hiyo publication na kuna masters in media. Unajua kupata hiyo job. People want to see you do. Kuna watu tu wanasema mimi siwezi shoot hizo vitu. By the way, mimi nimepata jobs mob, serious jobs nikishoot kitu kama filamu. Nimeenda tu mzee amenipa 15K. Ninaenda nifike ka fulani hapo. Nimeenda. But out of that nimetoka na deal ya documentary ya 200K. Jimson Zaina, what do you usually do? You just do these videos, no, I'm a journalist. This is what I do, and then you give them your profile, and then they're like, wow, see me in office next week. So you get jobs. That's how you get jobs in the industry. You don't sit at home and wait people to come and tell you, niko na documentary, wanna advertise. Very few guys do that. People, alafu mnaanza kusema, oh, so anajuana na nani. Hakuna mtu anajuana na mwingine. Tulikutana kwa kazi, tukafanya job, mtu akaona kazi ni nzuri, akakupea job nyingine. So, in as much as we want to do films, movies, narratives, we also need to do all these other things. Because it is from all these other things that you're going to get money to finance your film, your short film. It's from these small things that you do on and off that is going to help you get a deal for a documentary. And from that documentary, you're going to get capital to do your short film. Sawa sawa? Ausika hapo unalia, sina pesa, sina nenda na nini. Those things are all been. So, tuko hapo kwa nishana tawati na distribution. If you look at your program, there was something written from my head to your screen. I've done the distribution, unless you have a question.
Nilikuwa nakuuliza hapo kwa distribution.
Yes.
Of course, you know Kambani vile kunakaa. And
what do you mean vile kunakaa?
Siwe ni Mkamba, si unaelewa tu the whole situation ya Ukambani.
Yes.
My question is, you know, specifically in our region. So considering this region, and the filmmaking, so how do you distribute these films in a region like this? You know, in Nairobi, you would say when you go to screen, people will you know, there will be a lot of talent. You can go to, I don't know, Moi Avenue, go to another place, go to, but when you are here, I'm not saying it can't work, but I'm asking you from your experience as a filmmaker in.
you don't understand also where the industry is going. Yesterday, I told you guys how TV is dead. I think Kalenjins are the ones who come with a very brilliant thing that they do. They have this page on Facebook, Kalenjins Online, where they produce things that are specifically Kalenjin. And these things work. You do that, you make yourself an asset that who will become a citizen or any Mtukazi on the GM. So if you do something for your community, the Kamba community, then there are so many opportunities. You start like I saw guys dancing here, music. You do it, put a Kamba song as a baby, post it, make funny videos. You are now uniting yourself as a people. That makes you an audience. Ukienda kwa mtu useme I run this page and I have 200,000 followers. You'll be happy. People will make money out of that. This girl, I think her name is Sharon. Yeah, this girl basically has 500,000 followers. Just to put one post of a product on her Instagram and charge 25,000. Kuandika juu yako on her blog is 85,000 shillings. And she does that on a roughly weekly basis. You can calculate how much her money. So also you need to understand where the industry is actually going. Limit your jobs that I was called and you're told, we don't need the TV anymore, we want you to stream our content live to our YouTube page.
Yes.
What kind of job you KRA? I was doing like 4 years ago, KRA was doing a presentation on how to file your taxes. Because now your job being a 50K and you're not doing anything, you're not even editing. Point camera, upload straight to YouTube. What wanna watch?
Unaweka tu cable inadai. Hakuna kitu unafanya
Na internet imepatiwa. Kamera unakam tunayo, unacheck it's internet enabled. Inaenda Facebook, inaenda YouTube. How do you get to know? These days we do instantaneous. People want information now. You're always on the phone. Ushitanga kwa nini sasa these things South Africa wananipa. Cause Netflix wamekama America like it. iFlix, all those things. So there are multiple opportunities. Say I don't know whether you're counting representatives of the company. 5 million. Gavana squeeze over at advertise on TV. Unasikia walianza their own government agency. So these are things, try and put yourself, look for a position within the industry. Unajieka, unajitetea, alafu unapanda. Niko na masters in media, but I can tell you for a fact that I've never used it to do not to do it. Mtu anaangalia kazi yako, I can tell you about that. So, it happens.
Because if I'm thinking, traditionally, I would be thinking of, I get some guys here, we do a film, then, these guys, they don't have the patience to say, we'll develop and wait. So, I was thinking, if I call these guys, tell them we're making this film, then we make the film, I go to the movie shops.
At the same time, ask yourself, who actually buys films?
Yeah. Juzi, I'll give you an example. Juzi nilitoka ofisi. I happen to have a small office in Moi Avenue. So nimetoka ofisi natembea and I went home. I'm one of those traditional guys who will still go to a movie show, buy a movie, and watch kwa nyumba. So mimi nimefanya hivyo. Alafu nikutana na rafiki yangu hapa atinaenda kuchukua movie yako like, really? Kuna Netflix, mbona unaenda kununua movie? I'm like, mimi ni old school. Hapana, wewe usituangushe. He's a person who went to campus together. So ananiuliza, wewe mbona unaenda kununua movie na Netflix iko? And then there's something else you need to know about this industry that is changing. One, the concentration span of the people now is kuchini sana. I don't know why. Sahi utapata kuna watu wameanza kuchunana. Sahi concentration span is too low. Sijui ni juu ya masimu ama nini. Tama we used to listen without phones. Because while in campus music nilikuwa na kasimu kabambe by the way and I bought it in my second year. Sikuwa na simu. So at least then we would sit down, read, watch full movies, do nini siku hizi hakuna mtu akona hizo. People want short clips on social media. People want to watch short things. Kitu kidogo iwachangamshe story ishe. Life is already too hard. You don't want to give people another stress. of thinking about your big, boring movie. You want to start doing, you can't start doing a huge movie. You have to start doing small things. Until one day you decide to do a full movie because you can. But don't strain to do a full movie when you can't. That's what I'm saying. So if you are able to create a niche in the industry, which is what she is talking about, which is you identify this is where the gap is. Like, what is the gap in Kambani? You identify it. You do research. I mean, any producer does research. That is something I forgot to say. You must be a person who researches. And when I said people should start reading, that is what I meant. You need to research. You need to know the new trends. Because you're getting into an industry that is evolving. So you can't be stuck to the traditional, saying, oh, traditionally we used to do this, traditionally we are past that tradition. We are in this level, at the level of Netflix and Facebook Live, and things happening in social media, things in email, things in YouTube, things in Twitter, things in WhatsApp. You need to be producing things that can be consumed easily. People are not going to hear that more. You need to produce things that people will start knowing, hey, this guy produces things. Sahi TV, mimi ulipanga hiyo TV ile kona. But this way, naona hiyo TV si mara ngapi? Because in a month, come on, the whole of last month, I think, nimeona hiyo TV less than 3 days. Na kitu yenye nimeona ni news. Katika kwa nyumba, nimechoka naoga na ika news nikiwa huko bafu. Nasikianga tu na ika shughuli mingi, so shawa ikitaka nasikia tu Raila alienda akaambia nani nini. When I come back to then, na niko kwa laptop yangu, naingia social media kidogo, I look at the website, and I sleep. So sometimes I think, juzi nilikuwa, I use GoTV. Juzi nilikuwa nalipanga ile ya Info Plus ama ya 1000. Yes, mbona naharibu pesa? Because I really watch those things. So juzi nawapigia nikiwaambia, I've done that for the last, nimekuwa nikiwa for the last like 4 years. And then juzi nawapigia nawaambia, bana mimi nataka ile ya utua. And then you say, kwa nini? Kwani mbona unataka kudowngrade sana hivyo? I'm like, I don't watch your TV anymore. So I just don't want my TV to be off. I want to have channels, yes, but channels are. So people are moving away from TV. TV imeachiwa watu kidogo. As much as tunasema huku mashinani watu ndio wamenunua TV, but bado TV, we are moving away from that. We are moving with trends. Hata mtu mwenye ana TV kwake, akona simu yenye kuna social media, akona simu yenye ina access YouTube anytime anywhere. Ndio? So anaweza kuwa mtu ana TV kwa. Watu wengi hapa labda atakuwa kuna TV. I'm just saying. So unaenda home hakuna TV, but ukitembea huko mtaa uta access net, watch clip yenye iliproduce jana South Africa. Ndio? That's where we are. I would rather watch it on my phone, my tablet, my laptop nikienda mahali kuliko niende nikae home. The last time nilikaa kwa hiyo nyumba na TV. Nione TV. So these are the new trends. When I ask this question, what is a film? Is film the original thing that you go sit down for 2 hours? Is that a film? Or is film anything that, I don't know. But I'll tell you answer. That's a question we have to keep on discussing. What is meant by film? In these contemporary settings, society. What is a film? Moving in any. What is this thing? What industry are we getting into? Now that some of you are coming new into the industry. What industry are you stepping into? Do you know anything about the industry? That's why we make joke happen because our time. Do you know anything about this industry? Umekuja tu workshops. Lakini ukiulizania hii industry iko aje? Hauna idea. Let's be people who do research. Whenever you are attending anything, ingia tu kwa internet, either ingia Facebook, Google kidogo. See what's going on. So that mtu akiraise kitu, you know what's going on. Niliuliza hapa nani anaona Coming to America. Coming to America is a very old movie. It's one of the movies that we keep on referring to. You should look for it. Yes.
Seen it.
Eddie Murphy. Yes. Ingine ndio wewe msema naona. Nani mwingine? Yeah, so these are if you're getting into an industry, please try to understand what you're getting into. Usiingie tu. Understand the industry. Understand the new trends. This is a challenge that is happening with guys who are getting out of campus, getting out of college. They think that they have all these world set and waiting for them. Hapa nje ni kubaya. Sana. I was telling a friend of mine when I was leaving campus, I was thinking life is very easy out here. And that anyone who offers me 50,000 shillings, I refuse. And then I realized 3 years down the line, 50,000 is a means, especially when I'm employed to be 85. Until you know your value. And you can only know your value if you know what to do. Okay, that's what you're fine. And I just have to I happen to be in a TV station, worked there sometime. And I would get people who are coming for internship. Oh, I want you to be doing this, I have done this, a very nice CV. Wamepea watu wanaandikia watu CV huko nje. So imeandikwa vizuri. So you read the CV. Hey, this is a nice person. Okay. So anaingia. So the first thing I would do, because I was in charge of the trainings, year trainings, I would ask them, okay, so you want us to have you here? What do you want to do? I want to do this, I'm a reporter, blah, 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 okay. Unamtuma story, enda tu story fulani na so and so. Alafu utakuja uandike story. Unajua wewe utajali na CV yake, hata utaichukua. Mbona sasa tu ile story? Zile vitu zenye unaletea. Alafu unamuuliza, so where are your notes? Because watu siku hizi wako kwa simu. So where are your notes? Ujamaa wa media anaweza jua hizo. Where are your notes? And then ana notes atiziko wapi kwa simu. Alafu simu ifa imezima. So these are too lazy to do the job you're telling them to do. But they are very quick to ask for money. People want easy money. People don't work hard. Film industry is a place where you work hard. And until you get to that level where you are able to be spotted and given lighter jobs. You know, kama yeye amesema kama job light. Unless you are at that level where someone can call you and akupe job, utafanya 2 hours na akulipe the whole day na kuongezea mshahara ingine tu. Hakuna pesa utapewa. Utangangana ubebe camera, ubebe tripod, ufanye nini? Because you have to run the job. You have to rise. You don't just jump from pale chini pale juu unless baba yako anajuana na huyu.
Hata wakijuana.
The simple as that. That's easy nimesikia na attack friends. So yeah. So much for that. So we are going to the production. You already have your crew. You already have your cast. We will talk about acting later, casting stuff. But now, production, you already have your crew. Crew ni wafanyikazi. So this cast and this crew. Cast me. In other words, we call them talent or actors. What's up? These are what you find in some talent. These are guys who are performing, blah blah blah. You will find so you have your group, you have the people who are acting, and you have your group, you have your workers, DOP, director, blah 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 blah. So what do? What happens once you have those people? You want to go and shoot. You already have your location set. Location zako ziko set. Uko na equipment. You want to go and shoot. Where do you start? There's something called a shooting schedule. A shooting schedule. So you already finished your script. You sat down, you have everyone. So you draw a shooting schedule. You say, I have scene 1. This scene, let's agree. This scene will come and play. Unaelewa? You have scene 1 up to scene 80. Nani anashtuka? You have scene 1 up to scene 80. So if you have scene 1 up to scene 80, you want to do a shoot and shading. Sometimes you find this is one of the locations. And in this location we have 4 scenes. How do you do that? You don't come and shoot scene 1 here, and then go shoot scene 2 in town, scene 3 in Machakos, scene 4 in Thika, and then come scene 5 here. You don't do that. What do? You look at your locations. I have 80 scenes, but I only have 10 locations. In location 1, which is this room, which is the hall, I have 5 scenes that needs to be done here. Na zote ziko 80. Now, are we together up to there? Yes. So, if this hall has 5 scenes and those were 80, what do? You decide that our day 1 of shooting will be at the hall. So day 1, itakuwa hall. Tutashoot scene 1, scene 17, scene 22, scene 36, scene 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So in day 1, kwa hii hall, because we want to finish with it, na tumelipia ama tumeomba siku moja, so tutashoot hizo scenes zote on Tuesday. So scene 1 tutashoot. After turuke tutashoot scene 17. After turuke tutashoot scene 22, then 36, then 60. Zote zinashootiwa at the same time. Maybe with different actors, maybe with the same actor. So you don't shoot movies chronologically. You know what that means? You don't shoot movie with tunaanza scene 1 hapa, alafu juu scene 2 iko south by that out, so you scene 3 hapa. Haufanye hivyo. If you have scene 1 hapa na scene 4 hapa, tutashoot scene 1 tumalize to store hiyo set to set nyingine to scene 4 kabla tutoke. Unaelewana? Yeah, so that you do a shooting schedule. So you might decide that you have 10 locations and you can manage to shoot this movie in 10 days. So each location will be 1 day, or each location will be 2 days depending on the length of the scenes. So 10 days. And then distribute, do a shooting schedule in the sense that all the scenes for one location are shot at the same time to avoid inconvenience. Unless kuna actor mwenye amenyolewa, alafu by that time nyingine atakuwa ameshaenjoy. Ama alikuwa na nywele, alafu wanataka by that time akonyolewa. That's the only time you can not do this. But most of the time we do this. 1, for convenience. 2, to cut down on cost. Because hiyo location si yako. Umepewa kitchen pale, so wakati mshoot Sunday ndio kufanya ndio. Ama mjeni mshoot Tuesday, juu hiyo ndio siku hatuna customers. So kama mtu akwambia hiyo kitchen iko na seats kama 5 na umeambiwa Tuesday ndio hatuna customers, so tutawaachia hiyo kitchen. So you utilize hizo scenes zote kama moja ni 100 ile nyingine tu. You shoot all those things like that. So the actors need to understand what's going on. You don't shoot one scene, you shoot scenes for one location at the same time to avoid inconvenience, to cut on cost, all those things. And these are things that happen in movies that don't happen in theater. You don't follow. You do a shooting schedule. So if we are within town and want to cut on budgets, especially when traveling, you know, there are around 10 scenes in Kitui town. Moja iko hapa, moja iko town. So we make sure we have short days in Kitui. Then kama kuna mbili ziko Matu, unaenda moja ushoot Matu, ukienda Thika. So you don't go and shoot in Thika, and then come to Matu, and then go back to Nairobi. You want to cut down on costs. So you want to know, I am shooting in Kitui, I'm shooting in Matu, I'm shooting in Thika, I'm shooting one in Makueni. So you want to see where, how can I deal with this? So that's very critical. Then something else. You don't necessarily have to shoot something where it is supposed to be. That's why we have a set designer. Someone who constructs a set. Someone can convert this hall to be a bedroom. So a set designer will come with own things, akuja tengeneze, alafu atengeneze bedroom hapa. So that if umepewa tu hii place na una place nyingine, mtu anaweza kuja atengeneze mbao, atengeneze vizuri kazuri alafu concentrate hivyo kisha bedroom na kitanda kila kitu. Look like a bedroom, you bring hizo lights nini. If you are not able to get a bedroom. If you're not able to get, of course, there are things you can't avoid. But if there are things you can construct, then it's better for you to construct. If they are cheaper, if you are not able to get the real ones, then you can construct. Hello. That's why we have a set designer, watu wa kufanya hizo vitu creatives, achore vitu. Yeah. Something else about actors. You do not always equate into talk useme wewe ni mzee. Hiyo tena audition na characters. Huwezi kupendi mtu vitu useme ni mzee. The only thing you can do is kama anakaa tu mzee, alafu mweke tu kwenda nywele za white. That one you can do. But there is a place in which unaona kama theater wenye unapaka mtu mpaka chok. You can do that. So if you're looking for a person who is 18, so you can only go between 15 and 21. You can't take him to 27 or maybe 18. Hata ukiwa makeup bado itakuwa inapakana. So there's a way in which you look at those different things. And hiyo ndio vision ni actors. Once you start shooting, you already have your shooting schedule. You have your shooting schedule. You know your locations. You have secured your locations. What do you do? You shoot. You follow your shooting schedule. Your continued persons make sure that people say the lines that are written. And this I insist. Kama script writer aliandika script, alafu tukaenda kwa script development, tukamtengeneza hiyo script ikasound vile tunataka, actors tengeneza hiyo script. Let the actor say the words that are in that script, unless it won't change the meaning of the script. But most of the time, we usually say let the actor say what is written, because there is a reason why the writer wrote that. So that it doesn't change what the writer or the director made with that one. That's why we write scripts. We don't write scripts to be cosmetics. We write scripts because we want them to be like that. So from there, you finish you're doing your shooting. There's one thing that you must do every time you shoot. One, you finish doing your shooting during the day. Umefika jioni. The reason I'm not talking so much about shooting, because there's someone who will talk about shots, there's someone who will talk about sound, we'll bring all that shooting together. Because that is where sound and camera come in. So, once you finish shooting, every evening, and this I repeat, and it's a mistake that is done by so many producers, every evening you must have a meeting, a preview meeting. And this doesn't have to involve everyone. You just need to call the director, the producer, the DOP, the sound guy, and the lighting guy. And maybe some of the producers if they are there. These are guys who will sit down and look at, preview the footage. What we call rushes. They preview the rushes. Because they will shoot the whole day. Look at it. If there is a scene that mlishoot na mkaoverlook juu boom iliingia ndani ya shot, ama mlioverlook light hiyo inakaa poa, mlifikiria mmeshoot inakaa mchana, mnaenda kuangalia usiku inakaa usiku, ama mlitaka ikuwe jioni alafu kiangalia inakaa saa 6 mchana. Hello. So you need to preview these things. In case of any mistake, you can note it before you go very far. These are preview meetings. You can highlight, and if it's not very huge, then you can correct going forward and say, hey, Jana will make this mistake is a DOP. Jana is a sound person. Jana is a light person will define you. Please together shoot occasion, try to do this and this and this. These are the local filmmakers really overlook. But these are things that are very critical, because if you don't watch what you shot during the day, utafika editing alafu upate kuna vitu ungefaa kurudia then which you did, or things that you would have corrected if you had noted earlier. So you need to be careful when you're doing any shoot. Ukifika jioni, sit down as the main guys, the main part of the crew, sit down together, review the footage, review the rushes. Just look at them. If there's any mistake that can be corrected, correct it. If it's a redeemer be bad, go back and shoot it, if it's possible. Don't say the editor is idea. No, that is a bad mentality. The editor is idea kama umeshoot vibaya. The editor anaweza idea tu kidogo, but most of the things you have to do them yourself. If you don't do that, then you're in trouble. You shoot a bad thing after spending your whole yourself, and then you shoot it in easy distribution. Now you spend all your money. So we need to be very careful. So that every time when you go with a shooting, you have all these meetings, you sit down, hata kama si watu wengi, director na producer, kaini tu chini mwangalie. And then you can note the mistakes, and then if they are not huge, you can tell the people who will be shooting the following day that in the shooting, you are very keen on looking at them. The continued person has always to keep the notes clear. Mark which shot works, which take worked, so that it becomes very easy for the editor to avoid confusing the shots. Because when the parameter 10 text, and then at the junior gani, so the editor anang'ang'ana hapo tukusetia hii kuchanganya na ile nyingine, and then ikitokea mwisho unashangaa what happened. The continued person has to be very careful to mark it. Make sure that people don't mix clothes, especially when you're shooting out of sequence. We call them out of sequence. Out of sequence, which is, we are not shooting how the scenes are forming each other. We are just picking scene 30 to scene 1, scene 70. So because we are shooting out of sequence, the continued person has to be very sharp. To know that in scene 7, from scene 7 to scene 36, huyu mtu wako amevaa the same earring. It's a different day, that person should have changed clothes. Hello? So that hakuna vile unasema leo ni Monday alafu Tuesday kesho yake ameamka na zile nguo za jana. Vile tu alikuwa mbaya jana na leo. You know, in films you can only tell difference ya days in terms of watu wamechange. Ukiona nimechange nguo ina move juu hiyo siku nyingine. That's how we communicate. If I change my clothes, unless you showed me nimemwagiwa matope nikaenda kuchange. Unless that was shown, we assume that it's a different day. If someone changes clothes, it's a different day. So, the continued person has to be very careful. Looking at the script, hii siku gani, huyu mtu by siku hii alikuwa amevaa nini, then the following day alifaa kuwa na nini. Na kama hii scene inafaa kuonyesha nini, the evening ya that day, hafai kuchange nguo, kwa na zile nguo za alikuwa nazo kwa siku ya asubuhi. These are the things that the continued person has to be very careful. Naelewana? Hello? Yes. Watu wanalala? Eh? Watu wanalala? Film inakuwa ngumu. Excuse me guys? Yes. Movie inakuwa ngumu? Inakuwa ngumu? So yeah, you need to be careful. You need to be careful not to make the common mistakes. Very careful not to make the common mistakes. There's something else I've written that needs to be. Yeah, there's something else. Sometimes you go to shoot, and then after shooting the first scene, second scene, you realize, hey, this script is maybe the wrong movie. Then you decide to change the script at that. So these things need to be discussed by everyone. Tell everyone that to may change script because of this and this and this. And this is the work of the director and the producer. They decided, yeah, this script is maybe better. So let's change the script. So that must be communicated to everyone, including the actors, so that they know the script will be changed. Asikuwa likram ile ingine, alafu hii harufu. Hello. Then the final thing on shooting, and this is where I like. If someone misbehaves, the meeting here Johnny is fired. Yeah. If someone misbehaves, one, and the late, two, and financial deal. So meeting here Johnny is fired. If I didn't fire them on set, I'll make sure that everyone is there in the evening so that I fire you. And it doesn't matter whether you're the main character or not. I can still go back and find out. Because this is what happens. Watu wanajifikiria wanajua sana. Mtu akishapewa main character, anajitisha. I remember the movie. The movie tuliyofanya alafu. Msichana ndo main character alafu. Akaenda akalewa kwa chifu watu. Tunamngojea 6 asubuhi. Alafu ana show up 11. Alikuwa amezima simu. Hata sijui nililala wapi lini. So that is the time we fire. We don't need you. Because once an actor realizes that you can't do without them, once a crew member decides on things you cannot do without them in that production, then you're messed. So you have to instill discipline, especially the director has to instill discipline from the beginning, so that everyone is there when they're needed to be. Because let's say, I am supposed to have a shoot at the swimming pool at 1. Because at 3, there is a school that is bringing kids to that swimming pool. And they do that every day. So maybe between 1 and 3. Because of the shoot. I'm someone has show up to that. Do you know we are not going to inconvenience the other group? So we'll be forced, if we get paid for that place, to pay again for the other time. So we will not be going on losses because of you. I'm on the transport crew, you want a gari more at your location. Half of them after who's supposed to be there, I didn't know. Alafu lazima urudishe hiyo crew tena. Alafu ulipomwalipa, especially if you're giving them money. So if that day is wasted, you pay them for that day that is wasted. And then you bring them another day. And then you mess up the whole shooting. Because you have a title, you have locations that you have to be there on time, or you want to use some CEO's office. And you are told you can only use this office because the CEO is not around up to 10. So you come at 6, do your things by 9, you are out so that we arrange the CEO's office. And then you come late. By the time the CEO wants to come back to the office, they will man the shoot. Do you think next time someone will play? I don't have them. So this is where time is very important. And that's why leo nilikuwa insist to 9. Tuna watu watatu. Because you see, time is very important, especially in this industry. It doesn't wait for you. If you're supposed to be somewhere at 6, be there at 6. Usikuja hapo na excuse at 6:02. Tunajua need only 2 minutes. 2 minutes, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of everything. So if you're supposed to be there at 6, please be there at 6, not 6:01 or 6:05. It's 6, it's 6. We say that here, African timers. That's why we only be exporting African timers. Now, mnauliza kwa nini hatuna pesa? It's because we waste the time, which is money. So if you're supposed to be at a certain place, and this I'm saying because kesho tutasumbua tuna watu wakuja tena. I happen to be one of the strict guys when it comes to time. If he agrees, saa mbili, let's be here at 8. If he agrees at 9, let's be here at 9. And that discipline helps you even when you're doing your own project. Because if you're used to getting late for other people's projects, ile yako utaifanya. Because you'll be late, and then people will learn, oh, we are not late. Yes, it's late. And then if you kuwa 10 itafanya tu. And you see, with the film that needs to be done with timeless because of people's location, because hauna kila kitu unataka. You are supposed to borrow, hire some places. Uko na umehaya gari ya mtu, lakini anataka kwenda nayo job jioni, alafu gari yake ndio unatumia, alafu ifike jioni unaanza kumwambia atamaliza. Huyo mtu atakupatia next time. You have to keep on those timelines. So that ukiambia mtu ni 4 by 4 gari yake iko hapo. By 4 ushamaliza na ofisi yake, by 2 ushamaliza, ushatoka hiyo compound, hata kuona ushamaliza umeenda. That's the best thing you can do to yourself, especially in this industry. Managing your time well, and this is very important in production. You have to manage your time. Don't waste people's time, because you're gonna kuruia watu. There are some sets you're gonna kuruia watu 50. So mtu mmoja ana waste watu 49. Kwani wewe ni nani? You're not very important. You can fire you and find some other person. And you see, once you're fired in one set,